I wish I knew not to overdo it. And I wish that I had these just simple 4 products back when I was like 21. Yeah, I would have been eating. I would have been eating the girls up. Anyways. Okay, number 1, you want to go from thin to thickest with your skincare routine. The very first thing that we're actually going to start off with is water. Water, blanket, just warm, nice, lukewarm water. Going to be cleansing with water only for at least a good 30 seconds to a minute. When I wake up in the morning in the AM, my skin actually isn't that dirty, and I actually feel like my skin is a little bit on the drier side. So I typically just go in with a nice warm rag with lukewarm water on it. If I do feel like my face is dirty, I will go in with a cleanser in the AM. I'm going to be going in with this Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser first, and then secondly, I'm going to be going in with this La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. Both of these are hydrating, both of these are gentle, and these I can use every day. I can use them in the AM, I can use them in the PM, but I personally feel that my skin does best when I cleanse in the PM. Alrighty, then you're gonna go in with your essence, or you can go in with a toner. However, I'm just displaying an essence right now. This is so hydrating, and I feel that going in with an essence is going to replenish any sort of moisture that was lost during the cleansing process or just throughout the day kind of thing. So that's why I love to go in with an essence before I put on any sort of anything after, because it's a really good layer of extra hydration, extra moisture in between that cleansing in the next step. Nonetheless, if I am a little bit lazy, or I feel like my skin needs a little bit more hydration, or just in terms of I really don't want that layer, because certain essences can actually have a layer or a film more so on your skin. So I actually like to go in with a facial spray. This is the one that I'm currently using. Again, it's just like in replace of the essence, I like to just go in with a little bit of facial mist after cleansing, because it brings in that hydration and brings in that moisture. So that's why I like that. Alrighty, next step is going to be locking in that moisture with a good lotion, good moisturizer. For the AM use, I use the La Roche-Posay double repair face moisturizer. And then for the PM, I actually use the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. This one is a little slightly thicker, and it has a little bit of a film after I apply it to my skin, which is why I like to apply this one, especially for the PM, and it also says that on the bottle. However, this one does say ultra lightweight, so they can actually still penetrate my skin. This is why I actually like to use this in the PM as well. Now hear this, for the AM, I do use the La Roche-Posay. Now, like I said, this one for the PM is ultra lightweight, right? So that means that it's going to be thinner. It's going to be thinner than this. And sometimes when my skin is feeling a little bit dry, I use this one, bam, and then I layer it with this one, with this thicker layer. And it seeps into my skin so nicely, so well, it literally melts into my skin. However, strictly using the La Roche-Posay, even in the morning time, I will say double layering the La Roche-Posay, you have to be careful. I personally have noticed clumping. However, I feel that it's because it has so many great properties. So you just want to be careful about how much you're using and make sure that you're using an adequate amount and you're not overusing something. So I really love this moisturizer. You need an SPF. The reason why your hyperpigmentation isn't fading, or if you have blemishes on your skin that aren't going away, is because of sun exposure. SPF has a lot of other benefits besides protecting your skin and fading that hyperpigmentation. However, this is something that you should have in your skincare routine regardless, because your skin needs that protection. There is a little bit of knowledge on whether or not makeup can protect your skin because you have like that thick layer. So it's also the same thought process a little bit with SPF, but it also has like extra benefits. However, this is the one that I use, and it's by Hawaiian Tropic, and this doesn't leave any sort of film on my skin. It's super, super weightless. Like when it says weightless and hydrating, it actually is hydration, and it has a 12-hour moisturization limit, it says. And me personally, I do feel like it does moisturize my skin. I'm exactly sure for 12 plus hours, but I will say that it does moisturize my skin at least for the day, because I have used this quite a bit and I love the application of this product. It's so simple. You can have it in your car, you can have it in your purse, you can have it anywhere, everywhere. Literally doesn't even smell like SPF at all. It honestly smells a little bit like a light little bit of a scented floral.
I don't say floral. It does have a little bit of like that SPF. Like I'm talking about micro smell.
It smells good though, you ask me. Go ahead and get this SPF. You won't be disappointed. Okay, yeah, so honestly, cleansing, making sure you have a nice, decent toner, a good moisturizing product. And when you're out in the daytime, make sure that you're putting in your SPF. I've actually been a little bit bad on my SPF application, I'm not even gonna lie, which is probably why I still have this blemish on my face. Anyways, nonetheless, I feel that having just 4 basic skincare products starting off is honestly key. It's key because you have at least a guide on where to start, and what you're gonna do from here on out is use this for at least a good 6 to 8 weeks. See what's going on with your skin, see how your skin reacts, and then go from there. Be consistent, don't overdo it though. I feel like that was one of the main things also I wish I knew about my everyday skincare routine. I wish I knew not to overdo it, and I wish that I had these just simple 4 products when I was like 21. Yeah, I would have been eating the girls up. Anyways, however, nonetheless, it's neither here nor there. Hopefully you guys can take these tips and take this knowledge and use it to your advantage, because we only get older and our skin changes. So we just have to grow with it and go with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Michael, and this is Clear Skin Fetish. Thank you. Don't forget to please like the video, comment anything you want. Comment anything, I don't care, comment. All right, comment. Anyway, have a good day.